Hey, what's going on YouTube? Alabama Reloader here, out at the range again. And so, as you can see, there's nobody here. You got one guy over here, kind of on the pistol side of the house. But the main reason, I'm not really going to show any shooting footage today, but the main reason I wanted to just kind of turn the phone on and do a quick video is because this guy finally came in, the Magneto Speed Sporter version chronograph. I've been using the V3 version. I've used it quite a bit and really like that version. It's just I don't want to have to pay for it. I borrowed this, so I've got to return it. And I think you can get these like 380 bucks, depending on where you find them. You might be able to get one on sale just a little bit cheaper than that, but essentially you're looking at 380 bucks, like online, free shipping and all that, whatever, about 380 bucks. If you buy it in a store, pay tax, all that, whatever on top of that. Generally that's what they go for, from what I can tell, from everything I've seen. I think I've seen them as low as maybe 360. But this guy you can find it pretty much all day online. I think Midway's like 179, you know, if you get free shipping or whatever. So you're looking at 180 bucks. You can find them a little bit cheaper probably. So about $200 less than the V3. So what do you get? What's the difference? And all that fun stuff. Well, I guess, couple of things. All right. There's some major differences in build quality. Or I guess perceived build quality, right? So there's the Sporter, there's the V3. The V3 feels a little more robust. The Sporter just feels a little more plasticky. You know, it's I don't know, it's hard to, I'm not going to be able to get the quality to really come through on this phone, but essentially the Sporter, it's a little more plastic feel to it, versus the V3. It's a lot more, I would call it a more durable, hard plastic. It just feels a lot more sturdy. The mounting system that they use on the V3, you just put in your inserts and then strap that dude on the barrel, put that screw down through the hole and then tighten it down. Super easy, and you're good to go there. With the Sporter version, it comes with a couple of different inserts here, these rubber inserts, but that's the only way you can adjust it. On the V3, it actually comes with plastic inserts as well that you can screw in and adjust for different size barrels. And so this one, it just comes with the 2 rubber inserts, and then you just make your adjustment over here. This is actually kind of there's a little hook right there that this thing sits into, and so then you just make your adjustment with the strap, and then you tighten down your knob on the bottom. Mounting solution wise, I don't really care one way or the other. Both seem perfectly fine. Build quality, like I said, this just feels cheaper because it is. Now, in terms of the little display unit that comes with it, that's probably one of the biggest upgrades you're going to notice. With the V3 display, you have a slot for a micro SD card, so you can actually export your information that way, which is pretty cool. I don't necessarily use that. Typically when I'm out here, I'll always write down my velocities after every shot anyway, and then I just go back and plug everything into Excel on my own. I don't hook anything up to my laptop, so that's a cool feature to have. I mean, I guess if you wanted that, that's pretty neat that it comes with this. The display is obviously better on this one, the V3, just because the screen's much larger. This one, it just displays what shot you're on and then the velocity. Then you can scroll through and let's see, so that's like that gives you your high, then your low, you know, and then your SD. I'm running a string here, extreme spread, and then it'll go shot data. You can go shot by shot, and it'll tell you your data, or you're back to the screen where you're ready to shoot some more. So that's going to be your big difference there. This one, it'll display your string over here. It'll display a few velocities, and then it'll have your min, max, your SD, all that on the screen. So that's pretty cool, and you can navigate a lot easier with this unit. So I mean, that's pretty neat. Are those upgrades worth, you know, 200 extra bucks? In my opinion, not really. For what I do and the shooting that I do. Oh, the V3 comes with an alignment rod. The Sporter version does not. Now, the alignment rod is actually pretty critical, because once you get this thing strapped onto your barrel, basically what you do, you have to sit it on the unit and make sure it lines up. You want the, I believe the instructions tell you that you want the alignment rod basically at the bottom of the bore. Now, if you can eyeball it, you know, and be fine for the most part. You just don't want to run the risk of shooting your chronograph if you don't have it aligned properly. So the V3 comes with one, the Sporter does not. The Sporter's instructions, you know, the V3 comes with a little instruction booklet. The Sporter, it's just kind of a laminated, you know, one-page deal, which is fine. These things are so easy to set up and use. I mean, it's a piece of cake. They're quickly becoming my favorite chronograph. And I know people hate them because they affect the harmonics of the barrel, but I mean, I don't care. I just want them to collect velocity data. That's what I want. That's what I need. I don't want to pay $550 for a lab radar and then have to go buy the little tripod to go with it and all the other accessories and all this. I don't want to do that. This is, in my opinion, for the money, this Sporter is going to be exactly what you need. Yeah, and that's really it. I mean, the display's pretty cheap on this one, but whatever. All I need it to do is tell me that shot's velocity and roll on. That's it. So for my needs, this Sporter is going to work out great. So if you're looking for a chronograph, you know, the Magneto Speed Sporter would probably fill all your needs. If you're just an average reloader like myself, you're wanting to work up some hunting loads, maybe run out, maybe come join the range, shoot out to 380 out there, and you want to have fun doing that, checking your velocities and you know, dialing out to distance and all that, Sporter's probably going to be just fine. Now, if you're really into the data and the analytical side of it, and you just want to be really cool and high speed on Instagram so you can post your little pictures of the display and your low SD numbers and look how cool you are, then you may want to spend the extra $200 and waste your money and get the V3. It's totally up to you. But now, build quality over time, you know, V3 will probably hold up better. That's yet to be determined. I don't know. We'll just have to hold on to this thing, shoot a bunch of rounds over it and see how it goes. But for the money, I mean, either unit's going to be really solid for the money, in my opinion. So you can't really go wrong with these guys. But that's it. I got to get packed up here. Looks like we got some weather rolling in. Wind's starting to pick up. I think we got a thunderstorm warning or watch or something coming in. So I got to get done and hightail it out of here. So that's it. That's all. We'll catch you guys next time. Y'all have a good one.